Okay guys, it's Robert and you're watching Sidestep Adventures, and we're going to take a look at this massive chimney today that I just saw on the side of the road driving by, and this thing is huge. Check out the size of this chimney. This has got to be one of the largest old chimneys that I have ever seen. And you can see it's a mixture of brick and fieldstone construction. And this thing is cool, guys. I was looking around to see if there's any footprint of the house, but you can see this land is logging land, and it's been logged quite a few times over the years. So any of the fieldstone foundation or even brick foundation that would have been here for this house is long gone. But judging from the size of the chimney, I imagine this was a very old, very big house. Look how high up off the ground it would have been, because of course this would have been even with the floor of the house. Kind of take a look up here real quick. There's some kind of marking on the brick right there, I guess for a marked brick, KAOF. And I'll stick the camera up there so you guys can look up the chimney. Look at the design too. It goes up like that. It's not just a straight shot up like a lot of chimneys that I see. I see Dixie Brick Company right there, and then there's something else. I can't quite make out what that would have said. It's upside down, VENS and 2. So a couple marked bricks. Of course, that one that I showed you, and see another one marked right there. So if anyone can identify those bricks, you might kind of get an idea of the age of this massive and beautiful old chimney. These old chimneys, is kind of interesting to see them, of course, because they would have been a house and would have provided a home for people, home, warmth, and protection. And then, so when you see just an old chimney and that's all that's left of the house, it's kind of like a gravestone for the house. And just kind of interesting to think about it that way. And so fieldstone construction on the side. So I think that would be kind of older. This thing is just amazing how big it is. Look, maybe I can kind of stand beside it and give you guys an idea of just the size of it if you can't tell on camera. Hopefully you can tell now. By the way, I'm wearing my adventure archaeology shirt. Great YouTube channel, check it out. We've been talking about collaborating for years and doing some stuff together. I think it's been like at least 2 years now, and so hopefully that'll happen soon. But anyway, this is cool. This stuff gets me really excited. And look how close it is to the modern road, and that is some old pavement down there. There's Cody taking some pictures. But yeah, guys, just a quick little video checking this place out. I love this sort of history, and it's just amazing to think what was on this land and how much the land has changed over the years. So take just another quick look at this from the road. And I think you guys can really get an idea of the size of it if you weren't able to tell up there. I know it's kind of hard to tell sizes on camera sometimes, but that is just so cool. And right there off the road. And I wonder exactly what was there. My first thought would be like a great big old plantation house, but there's really no telling what it was without knowing any of the history of the place. But that's just so cool. I also wanted to point out down the road from the chimney, there's chimneys right there. And you've got these old homesite flowers growing. And you know, it's really cool to think about that somebody, you know, maybe 150 years ago planted these flowers out around their house, and they're still growing today. I always think that's really cool. And it's so beautiful to see them blooming here in Georgia and know that spring is on its way. And we're about to have nice, beautiful, warm days. And then, of course, being Georgia, we're going to have really, really hot days after that. But I look forward to the spring. And on a slightly different note, I love this old road here, this old pavement. It's kind of bumpy to drive down, but it's got a lot of character, I think, driving down these old roads in these rural Georgia counties. Absolutely love the way these rural counties of Georgia feel. It's just so peaceful and calm. The air is cleaner out here. The air really does smell different out here. It's just really peaceful to drive these old back roads. And then you see really cool sights like this. And it's really nice. This is one of the first weekends we've been able to get out that it's warm, it's not raining, and it's kind of cloudy, but still a pretty enough day for some back road exploring. So I'm going to get back on the road and see what else we can find today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this awesome old chimney with me today. I love stuff like this, and I love being able to share it with you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.